We're not gonna address that. Let's move on. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when you first met him, he was kind of an asshole. I mean, a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Flashback time. Wait. Was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know. What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, I kind of forgot your life-changing moment for you. I'm sorry. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was beginning of spring, 4th grade. I was on trial. A class trial. A class trial? The class trial. You remember, Larry? Spring, 4th grade. A kid in my class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Sounds stupid. Kind of was. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. Truly the worst of all time. It was brutal, man. Brutal. Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Larry being out of school saved his life and changed his... Okay. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? What were they gonna do? Cut off your head if you were found guilty? Did they have a child-sized guillotine ready for you? So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Was the teacher part of this? Or was the teacher like... kids being kids? Oh yeah, teacher was there. She was involved. Oh, it's baby Phoenix with even pointier hair. I didn't do it. Guilty. He did it. Guilty. It was you. Thief. Give me back my money. You're such a meanie. No one play with him. Just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not going to play with you anymore. Yeah, no borrowing my eraser. You shouldn't be allowed in the relay race or the library committee. Give me back my 50 cents I loaned you. And you robbed the bank the other day. There was a lot happening in that scene. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Apologize to the class, Phoenix. Oh, baby! I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I
couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize and went over to where the boy was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. My gosh, how? What? Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs! This is 4th grade children, mind you. 4th grade children. Miles? Even wore a fucking suit. He was born with a law book. I believe it. It wasn't you who stole the money, was it? No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, teacher, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Oh, wait, but there was a kid before who was yelling like, "Give me back my money." Was that a different kid? I'm so confused. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up?
Oh, Larry, what's up?
This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person.
I love him as a little kid.
Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
What an exciting day at school. There was truly been nothing else going on. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. Wait, that's it? But who did it? Who stole the money? I'm so confused. That's how it happened. After that, the 3 of us were always friends. Wait! Did they literally not find out who stole the money from Edgeworth? Was it just... Alright, sorry for blaming Phoenix. Here, Miles, here's money. As to who actually stole the money? Who fucking knows? We're just gonna I had my fun watching you children torture this one kid. Even though, he was innocent. I guess. I don't know. Fun class trial, guys. Good job. I don't know, fam. I just don't know. Is my tea ready to drink? Man, even Maya's about to cry. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. And my emo phase almost begun. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. But if I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edward and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. He was born with the law book coming right out. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. going to become a defense attorney, just like my dad. A famous defense attorney. And then he became a prosecutor. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's what I decided. Huh? Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why he became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? Are you fucking shitting me? What was Phoenix's profession before this? What was he doing? Huh, I haven't seen this person in a long time. I can't seem to contact him. Let's go through years of law school and become a defense attorney in hopes that he will be the prosecuting attorney I have to fight against. The logic. If I was the defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. Oh boy. In court. No, definitely not. I thought it was going to be like, man, I thought Edgeworth was really cool as a kid, wanting to be a defense attorney. So I kind of thought I'd look into it. And you know what? Defense attorneys are really cool, so that's why I chose to be a defense attorney. No, it was years later of Edgeworth being a terrible human being as a prosecutor for Phoenix to be like, huh, I guess I'll just join that profession now. That's who I am now. Yellow Pages might work too. Who knows? Who knows how he was contacting and how that supposedly failed. I imagine it's like multiple letters just stacked up in Edgeworth's office in some bin somewhere like, ugh, fuck. Can't throw it out, but I'm not going to talk to him. Fuck. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Ah, the drum! This really would fit well in a soap opera. Yeah, it's gay couple canon, yep. Whoa, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free? Literally just so you could use me? And you could talk to Edgeworth in court? Yeah, about that. Yes. I helped you because I believed in... I helped you because I believed in you! Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Oh, okay. Aw, Nick. Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Wait, what did he get rid of? Okay, so we still have the autopsy report. We have the gunshot picture. Mom. Blank photo. Oh no, this is the map of Cord Lake. Oh, the blank shot is what's taken away. Bullet, gun. Metal detector, bird. DL6. And photo from DL6. I didn't read about the fiance part though, shit. All right, let's go. I guess we're gonna go to the boat shop. I don't know what else. Oh, unless we need to talk to Edgeworth at all. Hey, buddy boy, you good? You don't look so good. December 27th, detention center, visitors room. You look as grim as always. Himph. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 4th grade? Lunch money? Oh. Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. Nah, Phoenix, someone kind of has to tell you. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Oh, excuse me. Perhaps. Hey, Edgeworth, why'd you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me. And you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. Oh, yeah, he kind of has a point. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes. The man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter. any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That'd be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. I mean, pretty valid. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. Not really, but okay. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So, he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. But that's real shit. I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth! It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Well, okay, we're gonna move on now. Bye. It's still December 27th, except now we're at Gourd Lake Park entrance. Hey, pal. Long time no see. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Close one today, eh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now, I'm off to catch me a criminal. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one more thing. Eek! No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Lotta was camping? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad, so no one can go in for a while. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Alright then. Good to know. Except I have a feeling that wood area might be important. Just saying. Public beach. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Larry's been too busy with the trial to show up for work. Oh, it just means we literally can't go there. Got it. That old caretaker got away. Yep. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Ahem! I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, hmm? Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. You see. Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edwards' trial ends tomorrow. Trial? That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edwards should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Ho ho! What do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Who knows? Oh, now we can look at shit without him being in the way. Nobody's home. Hello! Hello! Squawk! Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello! Hello! Squawk! I can't believe he'd run off and leave this poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello! Hello! Squawk! That fishing pole looks expensive. It looks like a gun from over here, and I'm not sure why. Yeah, I know I need to. I've never done it before, so I didn't know how. So I was like, maybe we should braid in the... Wait, sorry. Maybe we should braid into Detective Gumshoe. Don't you think the caretaker would mind? Well, we could just leave him the metal detector in exchange. Maybe we'd better not. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Squawk! Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aww, I want to steal an old man's money. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. A letter? Aw, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth! Nick! Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?